And pictures yesterday yourselves of all the rainbow. Well, there is one rainbow, but there are lots of pictures of the rainbow, kind of a double rainbow, but kind of hard to see there, but you can kind of see that there. But this is from Choctaw. Julie Wagner sent that one, and I also love the fall colors of the trees in the background as well. But this is all the rain that fell. Of course, most of it fell in southern and southeast Oklahoma, but still a pretty decent rain, even in central and parts of north central Oklahoma. Latest drought monitor came out today, but this does not take into account the rain that we've had over the past couple of days. So by this time next week, this should look a lot different. So all the rain has now moved well off to the east. You can see the front off to the north. That's going to be moving through as we get into tomorrow morning. So Next Gen Live showing still some light rain in far southeast Oklahoma, while the rest of us are actually starting to see lots of sun. So the clouds are clearing out from west to east. Still quite a bit of cloud cover off to the east, but we are warming up now because of the sun and because of that south wind, gusts up to 28 miles an hour at this point. This is our American Fidelity camera, part of our Lucky Star SkyCam network. We're up to 74 degrees. Temperatures range from the low to mid 70s across central Oklahoma, some upper 70s showing up and some upper 60s where we currently have a little bit of rain, again, in southeast Oklahoma. There's that south wind between about 15 to as much as around 30 miles an hour. It's going to stay breezy throughout the afternoon, so temperatures will stay nice and warm. It's all ahead of this cold front that will eventually be moving through as we get into tomorrow morning. So as we get into the weekend, the farther along that we go, it will become increasingly more cool and eventually just plain out cold. So we are expecting another round of showers as we get into tomorrow morning. Just a slight chance, but the heavier rain and storms, that actually comes as we get into tomorrow night into Saturday morning. This weekend, we're expecting scattered showers throughout the day Saturday and again on Sunday. This time, though, by Sunday, with the colder air surging in, northwest Oklahoma, the Panhandle, we're looking at the chance of some light freezing rain and possibly just a winter mix in the Panhandle. So some very cold air, and the cold air is going to at least stay through about early next week. Right now, we're looking at Tuesday with temperatures struggling to get out of the 40s. Eventually, that moves along and temperatures look cool. Eventually, recover into the 50s and 60s, so it does look milder before that next system begins to move in. But today we're looking for highs to be in the upper 70s and low 80s. It's going to be breezy. Next cold front moves in by early tomorrow morning. With that front, not a lot of moisture, but just a slight chance of rain by early tomorrow morning. So temperatures dropping down into the upper 50s, but with that north wind coming in later in the day, we are expecting temperatures later in the day to be in the mid 50s. So while 55 degrees probably not the warmest that we're going to see, I think the warmest is going to happen pretty early on in the morning. The afternoon is going to be a little different. Cold front moves into southeast Oklahoma. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, that's where the chance of rain will be. But by tomorrow night to Saturday morning, more rain and storms look likely, especially across central and eastern Oklahoma. Saturday afternoon, a little less wind, still out of the northeast, but highs in the low 50s in Oklahoma City, 40s in the northwest, about 51 for a high in Stillwater. So Saturday afternoon and evening, we're expecting scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. Another cold front moves in for Saturday night to Sunday with that chance of a wintry mix in the northwest. So colder air, it is on the way. We're not expected to make it out of the 30s by Sunday afternoon. Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be in the 40s. Halloween. Kids are resilient. I think they're going to be just fine.
We certainly hope so. It's going to be nice and cold out there.
It's going to be a little chilly.
But I was